Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on Teen Titans Go! See Space Jam. Now, as you know, Teen Titans Go! See Space Jam was aired on Cartoon Network on June the 20th, 2021, which was kind of meant to help promote the more recent Space Jam film, Space Jam New Legacy, that aired on HBO Max, as well as being shown in other theaters, and was also meant to be the third film in the Teen Titans Go film series. Now, the premise of the film is meant to follow the Teen Titans ending up meeting the monsters from the film, and of course, it kind of goes in the typical watching the film fashion, talking about trivial jokes, basically asking questions about the movie. And I think this does kind of remind me a bit of a Nostalgia Critic episode, or basically a Gene Siskel or Roger Rabbit one, or better yet, a Mystery Space Theater 3000 episode. I would say that in the film the characters have the kind of tropes, like Cyborg being the one giving the trivia during the film, Beast Boy poking fun at the film, Raven asking questions about things in Space Jams, and Starfire just joining in for the fun. And we see how the Nerdlocks are kind of have more of a bigger secret, which Robin tries to kind of find out. Now, I think the problem the film has is that it's just basically going through the whole film Space Jam, just poking fun at it, and just being a typical Nostalgia Critic or Bob Saget-like episode. And I think the problem is that it doesn't really add anything new to the table. It gets boring too quickly. And I think there were ways they could have done Teen Titans Go! See Space Jam. Have it that the Teen Titans end up on Moron Mountain, and have it the main villain from the film wants the Teen Titans Go because of their negative fan base, to have them kind of be used as an attraction for angry fans. Maybe have it that the Teen Titans, along with the DC characters, do a basketball tournament, much like Space Jam. I mean, you even could have had George Michael show up to kind of return to help train the Teen Titans, or better yet, have a sort of more experienced basketball player to sort of guest star in it. But I think the problem is that even in the newer Teen Titans Go episodes, it's more like them trying to reference things and trying to go back into old things that I think kids today probably wouldn't get. And again, this is like kind of having that that teacher in your college, or basically that friend at your workplace who just reference things that people just won't get. And this does remind me a bit of Family Guy when Peter tries to reference the 80s, even though the 80s were dead and gone and that was over. I think the problem is, I think Teen Titans Go! See Space Jam had potential, and you can kind of tell the writers just went a different way. It just kind of feels like them reviewing the film and not really, and just kind of stopping halfway without showing Michael Jordan giving back the kind of talents to the other players, and after that going back to his basketball roots. It just feels like this was a film that didn't really need to be made. So my verdict on Teen Titans Go! See Space Jam is just watch the original film, and really save yourself the trouble in watching this kind of wasted potential film. So I think it deserves a thumbs in the middle. There is a good idea, but it's just wasted. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.